listen to my Jay-Z CD. Yeah. I look like the devil. Geoff, you look great.
See how tall he is right now?
Mm-hmm.
Were you here the time he backed into the corner of the coffee table and it went right into his asshole? And it sprayed onto the coffee table? Yeah. Just like a shit spray just went. It was so fucking gross.
And then he started moaning for some reason.
Whoa! Was it expressing the anal gland? Is that the thing?
I mean, I guess that's what happened.
Yeah.
Whew. It's just sticking a right angle right in your fucking beehole.
Oh, maybe we'll be so blessed as to hear Sam talk human.
Sam.
Hello?
Ooh.
Come on.
How do we get you over here, Sam?
He does it.
You have sodas on
Isn't
there.
that one up? Oh, okay.
I planned ahead. Listen, we just hotboxed my car. I might be doing some stupid stuff.
That was a cute one.
Little fucking toot. It's under the coffee table. It might have even gone past because it was rolling. Yeah, that's fine.
What, Sam?
Let me suck your dick.
No.
Geoff, if you pull your dick out, he'll put it in his mouth.
No.
He will.
I
You
mean,
don't
I
even
believe
need
you.
peanut butter. Listen, imagine what he's doing right now. He's doing that on your penis.
No.
And he moans when he does it too.
No.
He likes it.
I'm sure you know all about it.
You can jerk off this dog if you want.
Okay, that's enough. No.
What? No, you have to. What? How un-American?
Oh,
Oh.
Sam.
He can't get over
Just
there.
fucking jump on the table. I do. Go through. Go under it. Go under.
I wonder if I put his feet on the table if he'll do it.
Go under. Oh, that's too small.
This way.
Good boy. Oh, he laid down. He learned how to lay down. He does not want to go up on the table. Oh, yeah, that works.
He's like, it's rude. I would never stand upon your table.
Polite boy.
He blew into it.
The funniest thing about Sam is how he sometimes so gently takes things in his mouth. One time I gave him a cigarette and he was like, "Yep," and he just held it, took it in his mouth for a second. Nothing funnier.
You
than
should have
dog-
taken a picture.
Nothing funnier than dogs doing human stuff. That picture of
Dogs,
the dogs
and monkeys.
dude. That picture of the dogs playing poker kills me every time I see it. I
Really?
raffle. I raffle real hard
That's weird.
on the floor, literally.
What on the floor?
Every time I see the picture of the dogs playing poker, I fall on the ground and I start rolling around and I lamau.
Lamau?
Ruptal.
What's that mean?
I roll on the poker table laughing.
The one that the dogs are playing poker on?
Yeah, that one.
Whoa.
Hey,
What?
dogs are
Howd
always,
you do it?
dogs are always fucking rolling on my shit. It's about time I switch the rolls up.
We always roll in.
Oh, you start licking their faces and they're like, "Get it. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to be tough in front of the tough dogs."
Yeah. What I like to do with the dog is you grab their snout like this, and then you just take your mouth on the end of your hand, and you just blow, and then their lips move, and it just goes up their nose, and oh man, it's just it's the way to show them who's boss. We just acted like high schoolers and went and smoked weed in Zach's car.
Yep.
That's gonna be on Patreon, right?
I mean, when I say high school, I mean of age children that are smoking pot. It was never legal, dude.
You remember when
Look at his butthole.
when Taco Bell started
he
doing
plugs
the fourth meal stuff,
Dude,
and they had these commercials that were like just obviously stoned people, like it just they had people going into the drive-in like,
Oh yeah, the can I
in
get
the commercial, and I'm like, they're obviously high. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah,
the new McDonald's thing?
Is
old
that
Taco
there a new
Bell
one?
advertisement.
Oh no, yeah. There's a new Taco Bell. The whole new McDonald's advertisement thing is, can I get because everyone goes up to the register.
Oh my god!
And they're like,
Yeah, it says it on their signs and stuff.
they had a whole Super Bowl commercial. Kanye was in it. Bunch of celebrities.
So,
Kanye
hey,
was
what's the
in it?
latest on Kanye?
Yay, as he is known.
Nothing really too serious. He released is kind of in the process of releasing Donda 2 on the STEM player.
Donda.
Yeah, that's his mom's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
She alive?
Nah, she died. She's dead as fuck. Some botched plastic surgery job.
What?
Something like that. Or like the anesthesiologist fucked up on it or something like that. Yeah.
Was she one of the like 10,000 you don't wake up once in a while?
Maybe.
No shit.
Yeah. Apparently, I gotta watch it. There's a new kind of a Kanye documentary on Netflix called Genius. It's spelled weird.
Isn't it Genius?
Written, produced, directed by
Genius.
Ye.
Genius.
Mine.
Yeah.
Pour one out for LaWanda.
So yeah, next week we'll talk about that.
Has
I'll fill
anybody
you
ever
guys
done
in.
that where they write, produce, and direct a documentary about themselves? Like, has
Yeah.
anybody like had the gall to do that?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
Kanye
Someone,
West?
probably.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Someone
Ye
probably
would be
has.
like-
Is this one done by him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm real high. Still.
Geoff, what's the latest in anarchy?
The latest in anarchy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. They probably have like 3 new splinter groups every 10 seconds in this country.
That's a skidoo amount.
Yeah.
Should we create an anarchist group?
Are you an anarchist?
Sometimes.
I mean, in a in a like comedy sense, there's no such thing as an anarchist group. Zach
is an anarchist at 2:31 a.m.
Well, yeah, we should all take a 5-minute chunk and just be anarchists for that time period.
What happens when people are anarchists? What do you do? What do you wake up and you're like, okay, here I'm gonna do my anarchy for the day? 'Cause some people do
anarchy for the
some
day.
people do their like morning mantra, or they just stretch, or they do yoga, or whatever. How do you anarchy?
Well, being an
when you wake up?
Oh boy. Being an anarchist is just, it's more about like what I believe should be like my ideal form of interaction between humans, and to me that is without anybody having power over any other person, like actual power, like power of a gun or economic power, or I don't know. I don't think anybody should be able to tell someone else what they can do or not do.
Shut up. What do you? Yeah.
You fucking asked me.
No, I was just kidding because you said I don't think anybody should tell people what to do.
Oh.
I could not follow what you were just saying.
Okay.
Well, he summed it up right there at the very end. I don't think anybody should have power over other people.
Yeah.
I didn't say I only heard the last of what he said. I said I did not understand a thing of what he said.
This?
Yeah.
You didn't even understand what you said.
Yeah, for sure. Who would have thought the 2002 Dodge Neon is so good for hotboxing?
Good is a relative term.
If I would have planned ahead, I would have like. Oh no!
Go under. There you go. Yeah, army crawl. Yeah, there you go.
So smart. I wonder if you just can't do it the other way.
Dude, I used to. I had a Volvo, and I used to go just hotbox that thing. That was just my jam. I'd go hotbox. I'd smoke cigarettes in it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean,
pretty
like with the
hardcore.
windows up at night.
I like when I never drove until like last year, but I would always drive with my friends, and they would like we during break at work at this one job I had.
Jeff's already to 3 DUIs.
Which job?
This was at ACS. It's a call center for
Okay.
anyway. But we would drive on this really windy road that's out like in Portland near the airport, and she would smoke weed using her knees to drive with on this very scary road, and it was always like like anyway.
Wish I could smoke weed with my knees.
I can smoke weed with my niece.
You have a niece?
Yeah, she's like 8,
Eventually.
maybe 7,
Eventually.
maybe. Actually, I don't know if I want to.
I have a
just
nephew.
Like when she's like 25, bump into her at like a bar. She'd be like, "Oh shit, you're my uncle, right?" You'd be like, "Yes, I am." You want to go smoke one?
Boy, how you have grown.
You ever put a fatty in your mouth?
Dude, that type of family stuff is real rough. Like one time I met my
It
cousin.
doesn't have to be rough. It can be like sensual and soft.
Shut up. One time I was at a rave and I was rolling real hard on ecstasy, and I had done a bunch of cocaine, and I met like my cousin, and he was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh, whoa."
You fucked him?
Oh, totally.
Whoa. On the dance floor?
Yeah. He's pretty.
That's a Jeff fucks. I like that whole thing that he just did is like burned into my brain. I love it because I'm gonna edit this too, and then I'll
right.
be able to watch
Shit.
that.
That's now I'll be canceled.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine going to like
gonna-
a rave these days.
You ever been to a
I
rave?
feel like I'm too old.
I mean, do
Yeah,
they
it's
happen
just
still?
like-
They probably do, I guess.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
real dangerous during COVID.
Nah, it's not even about that anymore. Those
Do
people
they-
don't give a fuck.
Do they resemble the rave from Go, the movie Go?
I've never seen Go, but I don't know.
There's a.
I
I've
mean,
literally only seen like 7 or 8
like
movies.
when I stopped doing cocaine, it was around this time, and I went to a rave, and I was like, everybody here is like under 18. And it was like one of those moments that I was like, oh my God, like I've been dancing with very, very young people for a long time.
Jeff.
Yep.
Name some of. Name some of Zach's favorite movies.
Zach's favorite movies?
Uh-huh.
Shrek, Lord of the Rings.
Nope.
One more.
RoboCop.
No.
Just a thought. Demolition Man?
No.
I don't know what you watch. Do you watch movies?
Okay,
I
hold
said
on.
I've seen
Hangover.
7 movies.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh, I love The Hangover.
Zach, name one movie that Jeff loves.
Oh God, there's so many to choose from.
12 Years a Slave?
I've never seen that one.
Wow, how racist.
Okay. Have you seen it?
Dude, it won an Oscar.
Yeah.
I like the other one, 12 Slaves a Year.
Oh boy.
One movie, just one.
Is that a calendar?
I did say one.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Calendar? God, I hope so.
You probably not have much you can go with after Kunta
hey,
Kinte.
What?
Homeward Bound.
I think I did see that once, but it's been a long time.
But do you love it?
No, I don't know. I can't believe you're striking out this hard. I talk about so many goddamn movies.
Drawing a goddamn blank, dude. National Treasure.
I mean, you could go even like real easy with Star Wars or something, you know? Like what did you say?
National Treasure.
What do you think I am?
I love National Treasure.
I know. You're supposed to be thinking of movies I would like. National Treasure. Oh, yeah. I like really, really, really stupid movies. Yes.
That movie's fun.
I mean, it is, but it's also real
What the
dumb.
fuck, dude? I can't believe you talk it down about to National Treasure like that.
That's like if
that movie's a national treasure.
That movie's amazing.
that's like if you took Uncharted and just injected a lot of stupid into
was
it.
before Uncharted.
It's like if you could mix Uncharted with the Da Vinci Code.
Oh my God, that's totally what it is.
You see the
Like that's
excitement on
really
his face?
perfect.
I want. Okay.
Hey, guess what?
dude.
How dare you talk shit about National Treasure?
I want to see what
It's a national treasure.
I want to see. I said that. I want to see what Jeff's
Oh.
butthole did when he made that face.
All right, Jeff, bend over.
Which face?
Well, when you got excited about how it's the mix of Gone in 60 Seconds and
And what?
12 Years a Slave.
12 slaves
Yeah.
Gone in 60
What movie is right in between those?
Fast and Furious.
I mean, it'd have to be the second one.
I'm trying to think.
If you watch Fast and Furious,
Amistad? I don't know.
do they drift in Amistad?
No, they have boats, so they do drift on the sea.
Oh, there's a lot of drifting.
Oh man, they should do a Fast and Furious movie, but it's all on jet skis.
Jet skis?
Jet skis.
I thought you were saying my name. Jeff Ski. Whoa.
You know, you don't get any more nicknames.
Why not?
You're cut off.
Oh yeah, no, I was really looking forward to more nicknames.
Should we go through them?
You can do whatever the hell you want.
It's more than
This is
5,
an
right?
anarchist time.
We have Jeff.
What?
What?
All right, we got pancakes.
B Jeff.
Okay, beef pancakes,
Why is it all food?
sexy Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Cream pie.
What?
What?
Okay, I'm just throwing one
You're
in.
just saying stuff now.
I'm just saying food.
Head cream.
What?
Jabba the Hutt.
Marshmallow.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying my own.
If so,
What?
Daenerys, Mother of Dragons.
Are there any more?
no, there's 3.
I feel like there was way more. But honestly, I think I just
I think
sometimes
literally every time you say one, you forget it immediately after you say it.
Yeah.
Artemis Ben, or what was it? Artemis Beignet. That's right.
Oh. What? I don't get. Patois.
Batois.
So
Do you think you would survive in the Civil War?
No. I always assume I'm going to die in any fictional scenario.
It's not fictional, dude. It's non-fictional.
Oh, I mean me being in it, I mean.
Oh, I see.
Like people always talking about like zombie outbreaks. It's like I'm going to die immediately in a zombie outbreak. I hope I do.
someone just shoots Jeff in the knee, like this will buy us some time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, I see. It's a fat thing.
Oh no, it was just like like the person who. I mean, it was. I guess eventually.
I mean,
it could get to because fat, but I wasn't necessarily.
no,
going
I
straight
get
for the
it. I understand.
gut.
It was a gut feeling I had.
Yeah, you gotta trust those.
Well, like in a zombie scenario, like I don't know, like what are the prospects for my life after that anyway? You know what I mean? Like even if I survive all the way to like all of the zombies being gone, like there's no more like malls, or I mean there is, but they're not going to be useful for.
Yeah, and what's Geoff gonna do if there's no malls?
Yeah, I need something to do.
I like that he goes, "There's no prospects for me." Then the thing after that, there's no malls. What am I supposed to do?
There's no like society.
See,
there's no
okay,
art.
You have to pretend because you're smart, so you can just say a bunch of smart shit, and then pretend that you're like, I'm working on a cure.
Well, like I think the thing most people don't think about is like if there were like a zombie outbreak, like the rules are probably going to be way different from the movies. Like there's probably like all sorts of shit we don't know about, and then it'll kill us.
Also, if you think about it, everyone's so prepped for something like that to happen already because we've just been, zombies have been cool for so long. Everyone's been in everyone's mind that any sort of zombie outbreak would be taken down immediately. Like if society saw like a couple zombies, it'd be like, okay, pop, 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 pop.
Right.
I don't think.
Well, I think like if it's
someone's going
How
to.
many homeless people do you think get shot because someone's like, I don't know if this is or isn't?
How many homeless people should get shot, or? Oh, so
He's just asking what I said. No, what I'm
just
saying.
making sure I heard what it.
Yeah, what I'm saying is how many do get shot because someone has just like an open carry and they're just paranoid.
They saw Shaun of the Dead the night before,
and someone's walking toward them and they go, "Nuh-uh," and then they get shot.
I mean, it probably does happen quite a bit, especially if the person with the gun is a police officer. So.
Sometimes you just want to pull the trigger a little bit. Bullets got to go somewhere.
Yeah, do they?
Bullets got to go somewhere.
They do got to go somewhere.
In the ground. I'm not even like an anti-gun person. I don't know what I'm doing.
You ever shoot a gun?
No, I haven't. I've always wanted to, actually.
Awesome.
I've always been a supporter of leftist gun stuff because I think that the police should not have the only guns in this country. We should be able to defend ourselves. But
That's what I'm saying.
But it's just, it's also like gun culture is real bad and toxic. So
Toxic in a way of...
Well, it's just people that don't know what they're doing, or if they do know what they're doing, they're really gross about it, or they're racist, and the reason that they're into guns is because they want to eventually at some point get to kill people. Like, if your goal in having a gun is to eventually at some point kill someone, that's a bad person.
How much money would it take for you to just kill someone?
For no reason?
Oh yeah, like you're a hitman.
Mm-hmm.
What? I wouldn't be a hitman.
Okay, it's a hypothetical situation. Okay,
I know, and the hypothetical situation, I wouldn't be it.
Okay,
I wouldn't do it.
He's like, I would work at the call center for the hitman.
$100.
I'd hire someone to kill me.
$100?
To hire someone to kill me?
No, to kill someone. Okay, Geoff, you're no fun to play this game with. Chad, would $100 to kill someone?
No, I wouldn't do that for $100.
500?
Mm-mm.
1,000?
No.
5,000?
I like that I'm no
No.
fun because I'm not willing to take a human life for an amount of money. Like
50,000?
No, fuck no.
100,000?
You think you could psychologically do it?
500,000?
Oh, wait.
No.
Wait, I mean, okay, so here we go. Depending on your belief system,
Morals.
I've already done it with a abortion.
Oh yeah.
But if we're not counting that, keep going up with 100,000. No.
No, it only counts if you eat it.
Okay, I didn't.
If
Also,
you slurp
that's
it down
not
on the way
alive.
out.
No. You're supposed to put it in a dish and you take a little.
Oh, I heard you're supposed to slurp it down like an
Snort
oyster
it?
on the way out.
Oh, okay. You put it in a shell.
No, we just straight up.
You grind it up, mix it with Adderall, and snort it.
We oughta baby eats a boy.
$5 million. You have to kill someone.
No.
No one knows though.
Wait, so
No.
Just you and the person.
it's wait.
Okay, here's
when you
here's
say
the
no one
situation.
knows, do you
Here's the
mean
situation.
No
a
one
man
knows
comes
this
up
person?
to you and he's like, "Here's a briefcase full of $5 million."
What's his accent? What kind of accent does he have?
He honestly,
I'm from New Zealand.
no, he has a Creole accent. He goes, "Oh, I do, five million dollars."
That's tremendous accent work.
Thank you.
So if
I
that
think that's what they all sound like.
if that person came up to me before he even
And he
got,
gestures to you.
before he
Yeah,
got,
yeah,
I don't
He has a shack. He has a weird
I
shack.
don't fuck with those wacky Creoles.
But he's dressed
they
in
talk,
a suit.
He's in a
He's very
suit?
well dressed.
They talk like a.
Why is he in a
Nice
shack?
haircut.
They talk like
It's just
a
maybe
didgeridoo sounds.
He moved out of the swamp to the big city, got famous, made some money, moved back to the.
Geoff is doing his own show right now, and I'm listening.
Geoff needs something to do.
I'm listening to it while I'm listening to him.
Geoff, I'm trying to break down this amazing hypothetical situation.
Oh yeah, it's so amazing.
Of this
You know they
Creole,
talk like a didgeridoo.
Creole.
But
Okay, so yeah, he moved
Okay,
to the
no,
big
I-
city,
I
made
don't-
a lot of
I
money.
don't trust those
decided
people.
to move back to the
I
swamp
can't.
to help out, to build up the thing. He comes up to you, gestures to a cabin, hands you a gun. There's just a guy tied up. He says, $5 million if you kill this. No one needs to know.
Okay, the more story you add to the same exact scenario doesn't help it.
Yeah.
Like you're just literally
$10 million.
What if you were on the bus?
he's
and
holding
you went downtown, and then this guy was like, "Hey, come over here," and then you drove from there
It turns out-
to a separate location, and
All
then
the
he's
way
like,
to
"Oh,
Louisiana.
It was
and the Creole guy's like, "Hey, I got a dead over right here."
And I'm like, "Hey, Creole guy, why don't you didgeridoo? Don't."
He opened up his trench coat, turned out, man on top of a kangaroo the whole time.
So I punched him right in the fucking face.
Kicked her in the pussy.
Okay, so I think that the Creole thing I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do business with
Yeah, those people are weird.
one of those kinds of people.
Can't trust a man talk like a didgeridoo.
Yeah. Okay. Those are like American gypsies. So
Oh
With-
boy.
I don't understand why that one's wrong. It doesn't make sense to me. I think it's weird that it's like America is like the only place that it's like. Anyway, so if there was like it would depend on the accent how quickly I would trust the person. So I think if it were like a British person, I'd be like, all right. Or if I'm not like teeing you up, you don't. But oh, pip and pop briefcase.
Would you join me on the lorry to go to my friend who I'd
The
like
lorry?
the lorry.
I don't even know what that is.
It's I think it's a car. I'll look it up.
A lorry?
Yeah, no, a lorry's a thing in Britain.
Yeah, Hugh Laurie. Big in Britain.
I do
Big in
like
America.
Hugh Laurie.
I think
It's a large, heavy motor vehicle for transporting goods or troops. A truck. Yeah. Okay. A truck.
Nice. I had the idea of going as Housed MD.
Oh, like real drunk.
Yeah, just going as.
Wasn't he that? Like sometimes
He didn't really drink. He had like one.
Oh, that was those pills.
He had he was
Yeah.
on pills. So I did take tax in a bottle. So I did house.
That's right.
Just straight across the board. And I was like, there's a couple times where I mean you were there where I was
Yeah.
on stage and I was like, do you know what I'm dressed as? And people are like, yeah, house. And I was like, is it good? And they're like, it's fine. You're just wearing clothes. He just wears clothes.
You have a cane.
Yeah, like, all right, yeah. And I didn't even like bring the cane up to. I had the cane at the stool, but I'm not gonna like bring it.
You
up to
should
the
have
mic
just
with-
done
I
like
just- it was
a bunch
hole.
of OxyContin. That would have made
I
it.
absolutely would have. No, I get nauseous.
How many Tic Tacs did you eat?
A shitload.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I had some of those Tic Tacs.
Mm-hmm. Well, yours weren't Tic Tacs. Those were
Awesome.
cum.
Are Tic Tacs good for you?
That's why I ran over the thing.
Yeah. Wait,
What?
how much money would it take for someone? We never got this answer.
For
Someone to pay you to come in your own egg scramble and eat it.
I don't know. It would be too much that you would. I don't think you'd want me to do it because it would be too much money.
1,000?
He's like,
No, more
$1
than
trillion.
Not a
5,000?
trillion.
Okay, less than $1 trillion. We've put a number. We've put a cap on it.
Jeff, why are you so afraid of cooking and eating your own cum?
It's
10?
not that part that I have a problem with. It's the other people watching me do it part that I don't like.
Okay, here we go, Jeff. You can turn your back to the person, and they don't have to see you milk your little.
The thing
dingus
is,
into
okay,
a
what if
fucking
it's
petri dish.
Okay, I don't know that I appreciate calling it that.
A
Milk
dingus?
your little dingus.
Well, whatever the problem is, they don't have to see it come out like a PO does.
Yeah, I don't want you to be there at all.
Who said anything about Chad being there?
Anybody
With his pants off, also with his little dingus
I'm
out.
not interested in jerking off with someone else in the room if I'm not having sex
Okay.
with them.
What if it's just a camera? Like they just need proof that it
Okay.
actually
Camera?
happened. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You think that I want that on video that can go on the internet?
Here,
Yeah.
busted. I got busted. I just want the video. No, Jeff. Okay, here's the deal.
Oh well, now after you said that,
Here's the deal. You go home in your bedroom, covers her up to your neck, and you do the dingus milking by yourself. Nobody's home.
Stop calling it that.
Nobody's home. You're by yourself. You can be as loud as you want, and we know it's loud. So you bring that back to a second location. I know the rules, but you do it anyway. So you bring your milk to the place.
Never bring your cum to a second location.
I mean, you're not supposed to, but
You really shouldn't actually.
Yeah.
In general. That's a
Is
really,
is that like a phrase?
we're breaking the rules here.
Well, think about any time you
It's just never go to a second location. That's the thing.
think about any instance you take your. Why would you ever take your semen from one place to another? No matter.
That's a good 30 Rock joke when Liz is hanging out with some hippie lady, and, played by Carrie Fisher, and he goes, "Never go with a hippie to a second location," and that just made me laugh. Anyway,
So then you supply this person with your cum. You're like, here you go. I came at my house. I'm going to just need you to trust me that this is mine. Here you go. And then you slide it across the table. And then you say, all right, I'm going to put this in my egg scramble. That'll be blank amount of money. Please. Why does it have to be this difficult?
I know. You want to
I'm
remind
just trying to
now?
think of a number.
Because he said his is going to be really high, so I want to.
Well, no, it's
it's
not
just gonna
nearly
be
as high if it's that
astronomical compared to
scenario.
me.
Wait.
I would say that 1,000 for that.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's with
It's still really high.
it's high.
I mean, okay.
Chad, what,
I want to hear you out. 1,000 because
No, well, it's if someone else like the part about that would cause me mental anguish is someone else watching or being in the room. So that's why that would be like I don't think I would do it.
you know what's fun? We found a way to get to Jeff's sexual trauma.
Oh, good.
I'm glad we got there.
I mean, I don't know that like that's not necessarily trauma. It's just like I don't like that idea at all. I'm
Well,
I'm very
If that were to happen, that would be traumatic for you.
Yes.
Yeah, if someone
Yeah.
were to be like, jerk the dingus, jerk the dingus, let me look at it.
I mean, it just in general, like shy is not the right word, but I just that I'm private in things like that. I don't
like me when I'm naked.
I'm just I'm very self-conscious about things, like self-conscious, not like in a comedy sense or something. Like I just mean like I don't know how to explain this.
I get it.
And yeah, so like I don't know, like that's something I would not do. I don't think the other type of scenario,
Which one?
the one where people are in the room watching.
Wait, okay, what if like 10 people are there? What if it's like a bunch of people they're watching instead of just one?
I don't see how
Is
that would
is that
be
better?
anything but worse.
Okay. So $1,000.
for the scenario described.
Okay. Zach.
What was the scenario again? Jeff talks
Oh
so
my
long, I
God.
forgot.
Oh. Cum and scrambled eggs that you're making.
I'm making
Your
myself.
cum, your eggs, your scramble, your seasoning.
Yeah, probably like $1,000.
Full batch. $1,000?
Yeah, just because the best you can get enough people to pay, and that would be worth it to them.
No, it's one person.
Oh, one person.
He's sitting across the table and he goes, "Name your price."
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, I don't know, $1,000, because it really don't come that much.
Well, it's also you throw some paprika in there. Celery salt, you know.
I was pretty settled on like I think I'd do it for like $100.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah, it wouldn't bother me that much.
I just feel like
I would just whip it up with my eggs and I wouldn't even
I mean,
notice.
yeah, that's the thing. You wouldn't notice.
I don't think I would notice at all.
That's
just
why
imagine-
that part wasn't the the bad part.
Yeah, that's why I'm mostly just like, was the old guy just across from me, asking me to put my semen in scrambled eggs, cook it, and eat it.
I
And
said
I return him. I'm like, yes, sir, I've done it. He just slides me one $100 bill across the table.
I just
At that point,
like
I'd be like, was
like
that
I-
whole experience really
as soon
worth
as
it?
you started talking there, I wanted you to say, "I probably have accidentally done it already."
I've made $100 in weird ways. You wake up, $100 in your wallet. You're in your fully. It's like, did I have scrambled eggs last night?
You know, have I ever told you that I've never blacked out once? Like I've never not remembered at least some of what happened the whole night before.
Well, it's because of your crazy metabolism.
That might be a big part of it, yeah. I've done a lot of drugs though, and I still remember most of it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess uppers don't really affect you that much.
Yeah, you don't
And-
really go down that much.
Yeah,
And even when you drink, you get all hyper and goofy.
that's true.
It's like he's got a hand buzzer in his butt.
Was that the buzzer?
Yeah.
It's like he's been tickled.
My old bones.
Wait, you can hear that?
Oh, hand buzzer. It's a different kind of buzzer. I didn't even think about it. Clap them cheeks.
Is that your cock ring butt plug?
I just have
Buzzer.
my balls itch just enough. That I just have to do it. Oh, I'll put a sensor bar right there because I'll remember.
Sensor bar. Wait, what's this?
Oh, enough movement to where I'll notice it when I'm scrolling the video. To put a sensor bar with me scratching my Nords. Geoff,
Yep.
you got a show coming up.
I don't.
You know, it's okay. So here's the deal.
You fool.
Dick. No. Okay. So Cakes 1, pretty good. It was a learning experience. Cakes 2 was great.
Mm.
Cakes 3, I prepared a lot, and I booked way too many people, and I tried really hard. Cakes 4 is in a week, and I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
So I'm going the opposite way hard.
You should just promote it and just tell comics to show if they want a spot.
Yeah, I think that's
But
the way.
try and cap the time at like 2 hours max.
Yeah. There it was. Geoff, you want to go? You want to be up on that?
Yeah, no. I actually, when you said you have a show coming up, I was like, should I say cakes? But I didn't want to presume.
Oh. You can pretty much always presume.
Okay.
If it's one of those open call things with me,
Okay.
unless I fucking hate you at the moment, you can kind of assume that it's a. But like, my mouth is so dry. Me and Geoff are in like business now, so we're gonna be working on his show a different day of the week, and then yeah, that's gonna be dumb. But I'm working on. I work on. Oh yeah, I worked on some characters today in the car.
Ooh.
Yeah, that I'm interested to.
Can I get a teaser?
No, you have to.
No.
You have to listen to the show.
Because also, it's going to be
Zach.
something where me doing this voice isn't, and I really don't want it on camera.
Okay. You're gonna be making funny faces while you do the voice.
No,
I think it's hard not to.
but it's gonna be no. It's just gonna be an impression of someone that's. I don't want proof that I'm doing it.
Robert Pacino.
That's who it is. It's definitely a white dude.
Joe Pesci. Do your Joe Pesci impersonation where you just say the N-word a whole bunch.
It's pretty close to that.
Like Gilbert Godfrey?
Wait, that's like Impressants. Remember Impressants?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the audio from that Joe Pesci thing.
Yeah.
Where he does say the N-word in there, and I'm gonna put it over what Geoff just did.
Yeah.
Keep this in. Keep this part in so that explains it.
Geoff, why'd you say that again? Oh hell yeah. Okay. Cakes and I don't know. What do you want?
Den every Tuesday for the most sometimes.
Den
Den bar sometimes every Tuesday.
I mean, yeah. It's happened every Tuesday other than like
Once.
yeah. Yeah. Open mic at Den Bar every Tuesday. Open mic at Infinity Room every Wednesday.
You can suck my balls on Thursday.
Yeah,
I work at noon, and I like to get it done before work. Really makes my day good. Geoff?
You can
No. I wasn't saying anything. I was just saying you can suck my balls.